Isn't it the truth that her pathetic performance today and her use of the most vulgar language I've heard in this chamber in all my years in this House, isn't it true she's out of her depth, she's incompetent, and she should resign immediately? The Secretary of State is under great pressure today. She seems to be out of her depth in quite shallow water.
That was Labour MP Barry Sheerman tearing into our out-of-depth Environmental Minister, karaoke queen Thérèse Coffey, in the House of Commons yesterday, after she went down the rabbit hole of blaming the fact that the reason why the Tories are in the shit with our rivers is not because of 13 years of Tory failure, but with the fact that Labour did something around the time of the resurrection of Lazarus or something. Well, Barry Sheerman had clearly had enough and he just decided to give it both barrels.
Can I say to the Minister, and ask her the very pertinent question, what did she say to the senior executive in Yorkshire Water when I complained about the quality of the water in some of the rivers in Yorkshire? And they said, Mr. Sheerman, don't you realise that there is no river in our country that is fit to swim in? Isn't it the truth that her pathetic performance today and her use of the most vulgar language I've heard in this chamber in all my years in this House, isn't it true she's out of her depth, she's incompetent, and she should resign immediately?
Well, I'm looking forward to the election in Huddersfield. What I will say to Donald Trump, he should look at some of his own speeches. But it is not acceptable. I don't know the status of basis of what he's just made that assertion of quoting the Chief Executive of Yorkshire Water. That is not the case. And frankly, I'm conscious he can always contact me directly to give me the quotation and the source of that quotation. I look forward to receiving it, and of course I will take the water company chief executive to task if that is truly what she said.
Did you notice that while our Miss having the time of her life was blaming Labour for anything from the Black Death to the passing of Elvis, she misquoted him? Point of order, Barry Sheerman.
So, point of order, Mr. Deputy Speaker. I asked you a question a few moments ago where I said very clearly, and I know the Secretary of State is under great pressure today. She seems to be out of her depth in quite shallow water. But, Mr. Deputy Speaker, she misquoted me. I said a senior executive in Yorkshire Water. I did not say the chief executive of Yorkshire Water, and that is on the record, and Hansard will show. I want an apology from the Secretary of State.
Leave it there. Thank you very much. That stands on the record. If you wish to respond.
He said the chief executive. I hear he has now said a senior executive. The point still stands. Provide it. Provide the quotation. Provide the source, and I will take it up with that executive and the chief executive of Yorkshire Water, because frankly, that's not acceptable.
How did she misquote him?
What did she say to the senior executive in Yorkshire Water?
I don't know the status of basis of what he's just made that assertion of quoting the chief executive of Yorkshire Water.
Yes, she did. Like all people out of their depth, they get found out and they never apologise, do they? And she didn't do it here either. And yes, how dare the person of authority within Yorkshire Water speak the truth and say it like it is, eh? Absolutely disgraceful. I can see this person Tory tag-teamed by the haunted wardrobe and the karaoke queen that is Thérèse Coffey very quickly after saying it like it is. Don't you? But what do you guys think? Let me know down below, and if you've got some other video, give it a like. And if you enjoy stuff, all things in the House of Commons and select committee meetings, subscribe. It's all I do, and it just leaves me to say take care and till the next time, farewell.